I battled Garf in a couple of hours. I have no faith whatsoever. I don't actually have a doc with the matchup, so we're gonna have to check here. I don't think my face cam is blocking it. Yep, it's not. Here's a little matchup. I have worked so much trying to get this team proper. Like, you can see some of these EVs are very delicate. This Okidogi, I literally just made a last minute change to make it survive 2 modest skulls. Just out of nowhere, I just did that. So, I'm gonna explain what the plan for the team is. So, Okidogi's job is to be a temporary Meowscarada switch-in. Not much else, but if I'm lucky, Okidogi will be able to get it. If Garchomp tries to set something up, I'll get an Ice Punch off. I have Roar so that I'm not set up fodder for Metagross. I have Drain Punch as a damaging move, especially for Terratorn. And I have Toxic to hit everything, except Metagross, which I Roar against. The reason Roar is important for Metagross of all Pokemon is because I am pretty sure Iron Press is gonna come. Like, when you see the matchup, you would expect Metagross to be Iron Press. I don't think it'd be your usual typical Stealth Rocker or even Agility Weakness Policy. If it wants to be Weakness Policy, then sure. I'm not hitting it with a super effective move. I had multiple super effective moves at first for it, but I changed that. I got rid of Knockoff for Roar. Tornadus. I changed this quite a bit. I went from we actually started with choice specs, flying choice specs, to boots, utility, to a bunch of nonsense. Then we settled on Black Glass's Foul Play, but then we had Dark Pulse on this set, and I was mostly clicking Dark Pulse. So I just decided, alright, all in choice specs. Me and Ryan made this. We tried bulkier sets with like 192 HP, a lot more special defense. We had much bulkier EV spreads at first, but we changed to this. We had to go max speed because we respect the Tornadus. Even if they don't go max speed, we're still gonna go max speed. We just want to show respect to it. I honestly don't expect them to be max speed Tornadus. Even though it's a Torn Mirror, I fully expect them to just play knowing they're slower. Because they have a Meowscarada, they can afford to have a slower Tornadus. I'm sure they're gonna do that. It's probably going to be faster than Garchomp, though. So, Mega Diancie. This Pokemon is going to have to break. So you can see she has very, very delicate EVs. So the speed is nothing special. It simply outspeeds... I have been running the wrong EVs this entire time. This whole time I had the wrong EV spread. Holy shit. I had the wrong EV spread this whole time. This thing was this thing was faster than 105, not 102. Whoops. and I'm supposed to be careful. So the attack investment is to 2-hit KO Muck with Diamond Storm. Because I fully expect a max special defense Muck or Rotom, one of those two. And then the HP investment, give me a second. I think it was to survive 2 Tornadus and Terra Blast. Now, we probably don't need this anymore because we have a little bit of special defense now, but whatever. And initially people were telling me to run Spikes or Misty Fire. I don't see what the point of Mystical Fire is. Spikes, I get, but the thing about Rock Polish is I think Rock Polish can genuinely sweep in the end game. I fully believe that Rock Polish can sweep. Especially if we get a Diamond Storm boost. I think Diancie can sweep. Scizor. This is one of the most important Pokemon for this battle. This is our Metagross Wall. And this is kind of the reason I fully expect them to be Iron Press. Now, if they don't go Iron Press, beautiful. Scizor is great for this. So this is also going to be my dedicated lead. If they lead with Tornadus Darien, we're going to be extremely sad. But I expect the Meowscarada lead. I expect it to click U-turn. And I pursued it. The worst case scenario is they click Spikes and I cry. Another option I have is turn 1 Bullet Punching the Meowscarada, which I think honestly might just be better. Yeah, that might just be better. A turn 1 Bullet Punch sounds fine, because that accounts for Spikes. Spikes is such a bad matchup for us if they could bring Spikes Meow, but whatever. The investment, I don't remember what the investment was for. We're gonna keep that investment, but I forgot what it's for. It's for something. That attack has to be for something. Yuxi, Yuxi went through quite a few changes as well. We had many different moves, like Thunder Wave, Ice Punch, Psychic Noise, fucking Mystical Power, Calm Mind, Substitute, and Yawn, but I settled on this. Foul Play, Stealth Rock, U-Turn, Encore. Foul Play, if they're offensive, which I don't expect, but if they are offensive Tornadus, I can break it Substitute. Encore punishes Substitute. U-Turn is U-Turn, and Stealth Rock is Stealth Rock. It was we changed from Spidef to Fizdef 2 back to Spidef because I decided that if Garchomp was a Scale Shot set, which I think Scale Shot is unlikely, but if they do choose to be a Scale Shot variant of Garchomp, it's not impossible for us to beat. We can handle it. Whereas I've been mostly using Yuxi to switch into Tornadus, Darien, and Blastoise in mocks, not Garchomp. This is the most mocks I've done by far. I normally don't do mocks at all, but this is the DDD team tour. I gotta take it seriously. And I've been doing a lot of mocks with myself, with a bunch of other people. I think the Yuxi set is fine. I was leftovers at first as well, very early on. We changed to Citrus variant. We're sticking with Citrus. I could go Colbur, but Citrus is definitely best. Final Pokemon is Garchomp. Basic set. Dodges a 2-hit KO from Bleak Wind Storm. That's about it. It's a very basic Garchomp. So, what do I expect from the opponent? Meowscarada. I have faced Protective Pads, Choice Scarf. I haven't faced Spike's Lead yet. And I have tried mocking against Spike's Lead with myself. I don't think it's gonna go well. Spike's Meowscarada is really bad for us. Meowscarada is a huge threat overall. Choice Scarf is a bit of a prediction game, but it means... Choice Scarf means that Garchomp can't sweep as easily, but it's probably easier for us to deal with. Protective Pads would be a crazy bring against us, and if he does that, smart. Oh, actually, it's not that dumb, actually. We have Garchomp. Obviously, he'd go Protective Pads. Protective Pads actually seem pretty clear then. But yeah, Protective Pads means that Garchomp has a good shot of sweeping. We have to play very aggressive, I think. Tornadus Therian. What do I expect from that? I think Terra Steel is most likely against our team. The one that Ryan brought. I fought Electric. Water would be the worst case scenario. I don't think water would be a little bit awkward because we have Lapras. But if they do decide to bring water, we're fucked. Water is super difficult for us to handle. Bleak Wind Storm, Terra Blast, Substitute Nasty Plot is pretty much all I fought. If they bring something else like Defog, Knockoff, Icy Wind, Heat Wave, whatever, then fuck it, they bring that. Garchomp, I've only fought physically defensive Garchomp, but if they do decide to go Scale Shot, it's not impossible to beat. We can beat Scale Shot Garchomp. It's not easy, but we can, because we have Scizor. Metagross, Metagross was the demon because I was deeply unprepared for it in prep. So I've kind of changed stuff. Like, for example, Choice Specs Tornadus Darien. I really want to fit Counter or my own Iron Defense on Scizor. If I can fit Counter or Curse or Iron Defense, that would let us handle Metagross much better. But sadly, that's not an option. So we're just going to have to run this. I really want to find an excuse to run Morning Sun for no reason, but the only reason to run Morning Sun is if they had even the slight chance of bringing Sun. But it's more likely that rain comes than sun, so fuck it. Neither is coming, but hey. Metagross, Iron Defense, Agility, Body Press, Heavy Slam. Those were generally what I fought. There was other stuff sometimes, maybe. Usually the end would be Weakness Policy. Leftovers would actually be really annoying for us, depending. Metagross also should outspeed my Tornadus Darien at +2. It didn't in some mocks, but I really think they should bring that. I think you have to respect it. Mega Blastoise, that Pokemon is really difficult for me to switch into, which is why we're going specially defensive Yuxi now. Not like Lapras would change anything. I do think that Lapras does force Aura Sphere, which is very nice. Although they didn't bring Aura Sphere in Muck, so maybe no. I don't know, I feel like you would bring Aura Sphere. Muck was initially annoying for Diancie. Excuse me, Diancie. I need my British pronunciation for it. But after changing Power Gem to Diamond Storm, it's much easier. Rotom hasn't been too difficult. Usually I end up sacrificing Okidogi to deal with Rotom, but whatever. Because usually Rotom comes in against... What does Rotom come in against? I don't even remember how the mocks went. But where's the Pokemon I definitely don't expect to come. But if it does come... I'm fine. It's annoying, but I'm fine. So I also want to mention Dhelmise. We had some variations with Colbur Berry, Terra Ghost, Poltergeist spam Dhelmise at first. And I tried it, and I immediately did 35% to Garchomp. I didn't Terra Ghost, but I got Garchomp. They set Stealth Rock, they Toxic, and Dhelmise was fucked from there. And they managed to keep rocks up against us. What a wonderful mock. I did technically Heavy Slant turn 1 because they let Meowscarada and U-turned, which, I mean, you kind of got to. So right now I'm having a little bit of a struggle. What do I lead with? Do I lead with Scizor and Bullet Punch? If they lead Tornadus, that's really bad. If they lead Mega Blastoise for some reason, that's really bad. If they lead Garchomp, that's annoying. Now, DJS suggested leading Uxie. I don't even have Thunder Wave. I don't know if Uxie's the play. And maybe it is, but I don't think it is because it's bad against Meowscarada lead. We get momentum, and we also get damage on Uxie. Not worth it. I'm considering, however, Diancie. The reason I'm considering a Mega Diancie lead is I can stay in against Meowscarada as Meowscarada U-turns. Which means we're very, very aggressively predicting a U-turn as it stays in. And then we just attack from there. Because I need to get as much offensive mileage out of Diancie as possible. Turn 1, we also Diamond Storm. Now, is this gonna work? I have no clue. That is such an aggressive lead. But I'm thinking it could work. Leading Diancie against Meowscarada. If it's a Tornadus lead, depending on the Terra type, we kind of play from there. Obviously, it can Iron Tail us. Which, honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if it Iron Tailed. We are also Hasty Nature. It was naive at first, but Diancie sometimes have to take on Tornadus a little bit. Especially with Encore on Uxie. So, I'd rather have Special Defense than Physical Defense. Because we do survive Metagross Bullet Punch even after... We survived Metagross Bullet Punch after a Diamond Storm, even with Hasty Nature. That was a calc that Ryan told me to do, which I did. I need Diancie to Wall Break, I need Garchomp to sweep if it can, and if it's Choice Scarf Meowscarada, we should be able to beat it from there. I need Scizor to not lose to Metagross. I need Uxie to set rocks and die. I need Okidogi to get off a Toxic and die. I need Tornadus to spam the fuck out of Dark Pulse. I really hope they don't go Protected Path. Protected Path was definitely one of the more difficult Meowscaradas to beat, along with Spikes, obviously. It's Meowscarada so bad for us, dude. What do we do? And if it's Scale Shot Garchomp, that's worse as well. I basically have to risk Diancie every time so I can deny a Scale Shot. I can't let him get a Scale Shot up. If he gets a Scale Shot up, well, I guess I have Scizor, depending, I guess. Oh yeah, I also want to very quickly explain the Okidogi nickname we have. I named it Odie. Now you want to know why? Now you might just think, oh, it's a dog. That's fine. But it's actually a bit deeper than that, because our opponent is Garf. Garf. Are you connecting the dots? Clever, right? No, I'm I'm sorry. I'm a nerd. Alright. It's about to begin. I'm not gonna do the Diancie lead, I'm just gonna do the Scizor lead. Challenge Garf did. Which one of these is it? There it is. Everything's already imported properly. Fuck. Dude, I don't feel good. He brought Beware. He brought freaking Beware, dude. No, he brought Beware. No, we weren't ready for Beware. We didn't expect Beware. Well, fuck it. So we see their Tornadus is electric. That's not the scenario we wanted to see. Electric's the one I was pretty scared of. It's a Blastoise lead. The Blastoise fucking lead. Alright, Scald. I guess that means both leads would have sucked. So that's Scald there. That is Max Modest. Yup, we could have figured that. It rocks up. Encore the Rapid Spin. Get a U-turn off. If he wants to go for Rapid again, I'll get in Deontay. Goes in the Garchomp. So we see it's Rocky Helmet. So I can get in Deontay right now and start clicking buttons. Okay. Uxie's basically dead. We know it's Rocky Helmet Rough Skin, which is great information. There's not really a Pokemon that he wants to send in here. Mega Blastoise is risky. Yeah, Mega Blastoise is definitely a risk. I don't think you would do that. Why are none of the Shurikens watching this? Why am I alone? Actually, Heartfish is the Metagross. Okay, that's a Salt Vest, I think. That's a Salt Vest. Well played. Can't say you didn't play that well. Nothing else to do here. There's no point in really thinking. U-turn the only other move I'd even consider. Not going well so far. This could have been better. I've gotten some turns wrong. Well, I've gotten the turns generally right. I got the lead wrong, and that's what was really bad. Is this a Garchomp Sacrifice? Is that really not a two-shot? Oh my god. D-Pulse again. Please just Earthquake. You can't hazard. I have a Deontay. You can't hazard. I need the Garchomp win. So we know it's a Solvus Metagross, okay? Not going good. That's good. He predicted Deontay. Okay, I'll take that damage. If Meowscarada comes in, I go into Okidogi. And I also just get damage. If he wants to switch, I'm fine with it. I'm okay with a switch. I'm not gonna make the mistake he made. I'm not gonna switch here. I'm just gonna Dark Pulse. No Pokemon likes taking this. So let's see that Garchomp. Dark Pulse. That is especially defensive? Jesus Christ, you are Spadef. Meow comes out. So that Dark Pulse there, 39%. Got a little bit of bulk, it seems. Let's go into Okidogi. It is Protective Pads. Okay, we got that information down. If he goes into Garchomp, because he's specially defensive, I should KO him with Ice Punch. He goes Tornado Starion, okay. So I'm just gonna Drain Punch. Knocks off. Ooh. Okay. So that Drain Punch damage. 20%. Is that potentially offensive? No, he's got bulk. He's got bulk. Bleakwind only KOs me if he's offensive. He's Rocky Helmet. He's really bulky. Bleakwind Storm doesn't KO me. I KO Tornadus! I assume you're going Meowscarada or Blastoise, and that is a tough scenario. Torntee's probably fine. If he goes into Meow, we know he's Protective Pads. Let's check the knockoff damage on Okidogi there. Wait. No, that's Tornado Starion's knockoff. 5% U-turn. there's not really much I can gather from that. It was worth trying. I already know how much this does to Tornadus. 1 million. We can do this. We can get a Garchomp win. It's possible. It's possible. Meowscarada, okay. U-turn is completely free for him right now. But what am I supposed to do about it? Am I at the point where I can go Scizor? I think so. It's not a play I want to make, but if the play knocks off, I get momentum here. I get momentum. He brings in Garchomp, I assume. But he has to U-turn to bring in Garchomp. I'm pretty much forced to U-turn as well then. Yeah, I'm gonna U-turn. Okay, he reveals Spikes, but I do get my KO there. So Spikes is bad, obviously. I'm gonna go Deontay because we obviously have Metagross. I mean Scizor for Metagross. We know he's a Salt Vest. He was seems like he was scared of Deontay. Deontay also sweeps at this point. The two big scary mons are dead. I'm playing really fast right now. I'm playing very well, not playing fast, but I'm clicking my moves very fast, which is bad. I won't say that's good. I wonder if he doubles here. Do I die to Blastoise? We know he's like offensive. We know he's offensive. Oh my god, I think Scizor... Yeah, after a Spike, Scizor dies. I mean, I'm still gonna make the Scizor play. Oh, he is Iron Defense. Oh. Oh, okay. Roost. You turn into Tornadus. Iron Defense again, I dare you. Get my Dark Pulse off. Are you Colbur Berry? No, right? No way you'd be Colbur. You would not be Colbur here. I assume he's gonna make a sacrifice. As in Blastoise or Garchomp. The win is so possible right now. I just need to not throw. Fluffy works on... I assume... I feel like an idiot for asking this, but Fluffy works on this stuff, right? I guess no. So it's contact moves only. I don't know why. I feel like I should know that, but I guess I didn't. Okay, sack Garchomp. Beware's about to come in. I'm gonna make the Scizor play. Bulks up. Okay. Am I faster than you? I don't want to be faster than him. I want to be slower. I need Deontay to get in here. I can sack Tornadus Therian, I guess. Bulks up again. Perfect. We go Deontay and Moonblast. Is he Roselli? If he's Roselli, I just Dark Pulse, or should be able to. This is a winning position. That U-turn was a winning play. Oh my god, it's Terra. Oh my god, I forgot you were Terra. Maranga Berry. Wait, Maranga? Wait, what do you mean Maranga? I still kill, right? Oh my god. I mean, damn. Jeez Louise. So is this a Tornadus Therian win? Is this a win? Is this a win? Come on, please. Sorry about the flinch. I forgot to I forgot to say sorry. Come on. Come on. We're gonna check the messages later in Greninja Shurikens. Well, I shouldn't leak anything there, but they're probably saying, go, don't be a goddamn Neanderthal. So this thing to live was specially defensive as hell, bro. I feel like there was some really tight damage rolls throughout this whole battle. Oh, they forfeited. GG! Trio! Okay, GG. I'm not gonna ping Garth. I don't know if he wants me to. Sorry about the flinch. Oh my god. Nope. Garch, wait. I don't know, actually, because I realized Drain Punch, duh. Drain Punch heals him. Stupid. Depends on Chomp, I guess. Oh, damn. What's Chomp set? SD. So that's a win for me. Whew. 2-0. Jesus Christ. I'm just glad I was able to be something. I'm shocked that I was okay putting up a fight. Garth did bring generally what I expected. Spike's Meow was terrifying, wasn't? Let's actually okay, so max special defense. Okay, it really depends actually. Was he max special defense? Morongo was crazy. Morongo was wild. You are gonna pay. Dude, I can't believe he was Moronga Berry. You defeated my fellow Sigma boy? I'm your mod, I'm Sigma. Some more Sigma. Ugh.